Okay, this is Benbow, and today we are taking a trip to lovely Miami. Okay, looks like both teams are almost fully healthy. I think the only starter missing from Miami is Goran Dragic. In Toronto, looks like that's their starting five. Okay, look at how much attention that Duncan Robinson draws here. Miami's setting up. Here's Robinson setting a screen for Bam Adebayo. So there's Duncan. Bam gets it, looks to attack. Okay, they double. Already they're coming for Robinson. Double team closeout on the three-point shooter. That's how dangerous he is. Even though he misses, might have gotten fouled there. But that's a great example of gravity. This is just a good example of how brutal, how cold-blooded the league is. So we see Jimmy Butler here, attacks. Miami just has really nice passing right here. Kendrick Nunn runs the pick and roll. Bam Adebayo catches the ball, makes the right read. Hits Jimmy, who gets blocked. So that was an outstanding possession for the Miami Heat, right? They attacked, they got the advantage, kick, and now they end up with a layup. But thanks to a nice athletic play by Anunoby, Miami does not score. Now look what happens at the other end. The cold-blooded league. Miami did everything right, didn't score, and Raptors just come down and Kyle Lowry just hits a deep three. Cold-blooded league. Okay, here's another example of just how cold-blooded the league is. So Miami gets the rebound. Also, Dragic is playing, coming off the bench. So I think the Heat are now fully healthy. Okay, let's watch what happens. Jimmy's got the ball. Interesting thing about Miami, depending on who's on the floor, has 4 outstanding ball handlers and offensive initiators. Of course, Kendrick Nunn and Goran Dragic, 2 point guards. Jimmy Butler, who, especially in crunch time, is probably going to be the lead ball handler. And the 4th, can you guess? It's Bam Adebayo. Bam Adebayo leads the break half the time. Okay, let's watch what happens here. So we have a pick and roll. They have to help. And Dragic kicks to Butler, who's open. Jimmy takes the right shot. Open three-pointer. Misses. And watch the defense by Miami here. It's just outstanding. Okay, so the initial action there was a pick and roll. Olynyk is right there to help. So's Butler. So's, I think that's Kendrick Nunn. Everybody's where they're supposed to be in that help situation. Okay, they close down. Olynyk contests. There's a bad kick out that they just barely control. Look how fast Jimmy got there to try and get a hand on the pass there. Okay, reset. Olynyk sprints out to close out. Pick and roll. Olynyk covers. Okay, so now Olynyk's stuck out here a little bit with Van Fleet and Nunn's out here. So now they have a double team. So these 3 guys have to cover 4 guys, which they do an excellent job of. Okay, Olynyk drops back down to pick up his man after he was way out here. So this, I'm not sure which player that is, so that he can cover Baines. Baines, by the way, just looks done, just slow. Okay, so anyway, back to the Heat playing defense. Okay, recovers. The defense has basically kind of reset, and this is just the only mistake the Heat make. 5 seconds on the shot clock, and Nunn took his eye off his man Van Fleet for just a second, and that's going to let Toronto just set a little bit of a brush screen for Nunn that's going to let Van Fleet have a little bit of daylight. So there's that little screen. Nunn sprinting to get over. Shot clock's running down. Contested three. So Miami has done everything right here. They did everything right offensively and just missed a shot. And now defensively, they've done everything right and forced Toronto to take a contested three-pointer, deep three-pointer, at the end of the shot clock. And it goes in. It's just a cold-hearted league. Just a half-second step slow. And the other team's draining a three. That's an excellent shot by Van Fleet. Okay, here's another example, yet another example of how this league is cold-blooded. It's funny, I started this video looking at the Heat, but the Raptors are just making some incredible shots. Okay, so let's look at this. We got the Raptors coming down with the ball. Okay, they get stuck with Miami gets stuck with having a double team here, meaning somebody's going to be open. Okay, Robinson back in the game does a nice job of recovering. Gets his hand on the ball here. Basically, Miami's playing a little zone, playing a 3-2 zone here. Shot clock under 5 seconds. Van Fleet from the car logo. It's just a cold-blooded league. Van Fleet had a fantastic first quarter. Oh, just had to stop and I guess appreciate is the right word. Appreciate this suit.